very pretty. It's very glittery.
Taking a big space truck with a bunch of strangers across a diamond planet called Midnight? What could possibly go wrong?
Complimentary earplugs, complimentary slippers, complimentary juice pack, and complimentary peanuts. I must warn you, some products may contain nuts.
Love the peanuts.
Enjoy your trip.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm allergic to peanuts.
I'm sorry?
It's French. So let's go.
Alon Z?
The Animation Archives. 4 hours of fun time.
That's like, this is like sensory overload. It's too much. Like, pick one thing every, like, hour or something.
We'll have to talk to each other instead.
Talking? What?
It's a friend of mine, Donna. She stayed behind in the Legend Palace. You?
No, it's just me.
Oh.
I don't think we'll get Donna this episode. I think it'll be just a doctor episode.
She needed her own space, as they say. A different galaxy, in fact. I reckon that's enough space, don't you?
Yeah. I'd have went to a different universe.
What's this? Chicken or beef?
There's no life in this entire system. There couldn't be. Before the Leisure Palace Company moved in.
No life at all.
In all.
Stopped.
Well, I feel like these people are going to be the first ones to go to midnight.
Just a small delay.
She's like freaking out right now. Is there a captain or?
Did you just...
Did he see someone?
What did you see?
No, he saw something.
There, that ridge. Like,
You're running out of
Is
air.
that what the captain said? If you could all just remain
Oh my
calm.
gosh.
I can guarantee you, everything's fine.
I think someone just knocked on the door.
No, no.
Who's there?
This kid's having way too much fun.
It is impossible for someone to be outside.
Nothing's impossible, especially on Doctor Who.
Oh, well, what the hell is that then? It's not my fault that he started it with his story that made it work. Why couldn't you leave it alone? Stop staring at me. It's a mystery. Tell me call it in. Down.
You're freaking out, girl. Shh.
Oh, it's coming for me. It's coming for me.
Why?
It's coming for me.
Oh, shit. This thing breaks. They can't breathe out there, right? Or at least maybe.
Boy! Everyone alright? Earthquake.
Oh, just turn. Oh, fuck off.
Fixed. It's Charlotte. Torches. Everyone's...
You know.
Oh, Jethro.
I want them to just have one episode together. That's all I'm asking. Just one. Give me one.
What's happened to the seeds?
They're still alive.
No, she's not. She's not fine.
Joe Claude?
She's not moving. Whoa! She's not. She's not even moving at all. She's still.
What if it's not outside anymore?
What if it's in here?
If it's inside?
And what if it's her? Oh, she's starting to move. This is gonna be fucking creepy, isn't it? Oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh no. Okay, she still looks the same.
Sky.
Sky?
No, stop it. This isn't fun.
Stop it. This isn't fun. All of you.
My name's Jethro.
My name's Jethro.
Jethro, leave it. Just shut
Jethro,
up.
leave it. Just shut up. Sister, tell her to stop.
She's driving me mad.
She's driving me mad.
Just make her stop. Make her stop.
Stop it. Stop staring at me. Stop her up.
Stop talking!
That's impossible.
Oh my god, these people are just so ridiculous.
Stop it. Open her eyes. What's wrong?
She's copying, learning. You need to stop talking so she can stop learning.
I think you should leave her.
Alone. How's she doing it?
Mrs. Kane, please be quiet.
How can she do that?
Oh my
She's
god.
got my voice. She's
Are
got
you
my
a
voice.
dumbass?
Are you Sky? Is Sky still in there? Mrs. Silvestri?
Wow, you know how much they would have needed to get this right on the dot?
Exactly what I'm going to say. Rose Tyler, Martha Jones, Donna Noble, TARDIS.
Wow.
Shamble, bobble, dibble, dooble.
I'm just gonna pause for just a second. Want to know a fun fact real quick? The second that he said Rose Tyler, my heart dropped into my stomach. Not even kidding. Alright, we're gonna continue now.
Who knows upon what soil they fed their hungry, thirsty roots?
Just literally turn around, not look at her, and don't speak.
We should throw her out.
I beg your pardon. Just stop it! Stop!
God!
Stop it! Don't, sweetheart! She won't stop. Could you actually murder her? Any of you?
I'd do it.
So would I.
Penny, I think we should. What? I want her out. If it takes that thing back to the Leisure Palace, if that thing reaches civilization, what if it spreads?
Could you actually take hold of someone and throw them out of that door? Calling me a coward?
We'll put you in charge anyway.
I'm sorry, but you're a doctor of what exactly?
Wasn't even booked in. Rest of you tickets in advance. He just turned up out of the blue.
You were talking to her. All on your own before all the trouble, right in the front. You were talking.
Yeah, that's a human being! Oh my god!
Together, I saw you.
Well, we all did. If you're clever, then what are we? You've been looking down on us from the moment we walked in. Even if he goes, he's practically volunteered.
I'll throw him out as well.
What?
When did she? No, she hasn't. She's still doing it.
She looks the same to me.
No,
She
she's
stopped.
no, she's only copying the doctor.
Talking. Do we have a deal?
Before.
I think it's a move.
I think it's
I think
moved.
it's letting me go.
I think it's letting me go.
Okay, so y'all were so quick to throw her out 5 seconds ago, but the second she
Thank you.
stops repeating,
Thank you. Must have scared you so much.
No, it's all right. I've got you. Oh, there you are, my lord.
look at her face. Look at her.
I wouldn't touch her.
Let's go. She's clean.
God, make him stop. Someone make him stop. But she's saying it. And you can shut up. But it's not him, it's her. He's just repeating.
But that's what the thing does. It repeats.
Let her talk. She's got his voice. That's not true, because it can't be, because I saw it pass into him. I saw it with my own eyes.
So did I.
You didn't. Went from her to him.
No, how?
You saw it, didn't you? He makes you fight.
He makes you bite.
Creeps into your head
Creeps into your head
and whispers.
and whispers.
Listen.
Listen, that's him.
Inside.
Inside.
Got it.
Get him out of my head!
Try to help me. I can't.
I'm not.
What's all the matter? Are you? Come on.
Throw him out!
Come on.
A good, decent man for not murdering someone.
Professor.
Oh, stop bene. Throw him out!
Oh, come at it.
Get him out! Allons-y. I want him out!
Allons-y.
That's his voice! The starlight way. He's taken his voice!
Holy shit, she did it.
Stop. Stop.
I said it was her.
No, you didn't.
What was her name?
Does no one know?
Molto bene.
Molto bene.
No, don't do that. Don't.
Jesus. Ah, okay. Damn. Alright. Okay, so that episode was frustrating. That was probably the most frustrating episode of the show so far, because it was, I think it had something at the very end when the creature was like saying that, you know, to whisper something in your ear. So obviously I think part of that was what those humans were doing, was that they were getting paranoid because something was causing it. But there has to be a basis at a certain point, you know. It's just so... I'm gonna go on a tangent real quick. Humans are so flawed, you know. We don't necessarily pay attention to others, even when they're right in front of us. That perfect point at the very end, when the doctor asked what was the hostess' name? No one knew, because no one paid attention enough to find out or do anything involving another connection. You know what I mean? It's kind of one of those things where that was just a person, and it was a person, you know? You just move on with your day. I'm guilty of it. I'm guilty of, you know, meeting someone, say, in the service industry, and, you know, acknowledging them, having a conversation with them, and then moving on and never knowing their name. You know what I mean? And situations like this where you're on this show and, you know, things can get very, very bad very quickly, it's kind of one of those things where it makes you step back and look and be like, maybe I need to be a bit more courteous and a bit more understanding. And just the fact that, you know, even without that whisper, I don't even know if that whisper had something to do with the fact that, you know, everyone was freaking out. I could see that happening without that whisper. I could see that happening with no alien involved, because people just, when they get an idea in their head, especially when it's in a dire situation like this, when someone gets an idea in their head and they speak it out loud, another person might agree, and then it causes another person to agree, and so on and so on, or it causes another person to disagree with that point, and then a fight breaks out. So it's very interesting to see the dynamics of humans acting like I'm not a human, but just people in a room where you can't escape, you can't do anything. If you go outside, you're dead. And it's like the doctor was saying, the rescue ship was what, 20 minutes away? They had to wait, what, 20 minutes in silence, and just, but they couldn't do it. It was too much, you know? And a part of me gets it, because when you're in a situation like that, you're not thinking quite clearly. But at the end of the day, if you have someone who you think might be of help, or you have someone that is able to take charge in a situation like that, it's easier to be the follower and to actually try to help when you can than to try to butt in. So it was like everyone was too paranoid. Everyone was just too broken up. Their thoughts were too messy to even begin to come up with a solution to the problem. And, you know, the doctor was probably the only one there that could have thought of a nice situation. Yeah. So it was a very interesting episode. I don't know if we'll ever see that creature again, because that's the first, I think, unknown creature we've had. I don't think we've had a creature where the doctor's and like, oh, this is this, you know what I mean? So it's weird, you know, it's definitely weird to see something new and unknown. But props to that actress who was able to, you know, because obviously they have to sync up as much as possible with each other's lips in order for that shot to work, and for most of the shots to work. So props to that actress and props to all the actors in that room who were able to, you know, sync up as much as they can. Yeah, that's some cool stuff. But yeah, so that's it for this episode. 11, 12, and 13 are next, and then after that, I'm not sure. I think I'll know more whenever I'm watching 13. So, and at that point, when I'm watching 13, or when you're seeing 13, like my reaction when it goes out, because as of right now, 3X11 went out a couple days ago, and 3X12 is going out on Friday. So, you know, there's obviously a big gap of what I'm doing, because I'm almost technically a season ahead. As of right now, I'm a season ahead. So it normally is like that with Doctor Who reactions. I'm normally always a season ahead. Honestly, though, it just depends, because there's a week when I was supposed to record a lot and nothing, and different real life situations got in the way and I wasn't able to record. So I'm right now behind of what I'm normally at. It honestly just depends. So please, again, no spoilers in the comments. There is a mod. I don't think I've announced this yet in any of my reactions, but there is a mod that I have had the great pleasure with working with, and they are keeping the chat as clean as possible when it comes to spoilers, so please don't spoil if you don't want your comment removed. But yeah, other than that, thank you all for watching, and if you want to see my previous reaction, all you do is click the link in the description, and as always, I will see you next time.